The hidden causes of poor time management. Welcome to Rethink Your Perspectives blog, your trusted space for unlocking potential, empowering mindsets, building productive habits, and boosting motivation. Today we're discovering the hidden causes behind poor time management and how to improve productivity with focus, energy, and simple habits. Don't forget to join the mailing list on the website rethinkyourperspective.com for weekly updates and powerful tools to support your growth. And we hope you get some benefit from these blog posts. We would love to hear your thoughts. Don't hesitate to like, share, and comment at the links at the bottom. So do you ever feel like you should be better at managing your time? Like if you were a bit more organised, a bit more disciplined, a bit more on top of things, then everything would fall into place? It's an easy conclusion to come to. After all, when things don't get done, the natural assumption is, I need to manage my time better. But what if that's not the real issue? What if poor time management is actually just a symptom of something deeper? The problem isn't you, and it's not really time either. So let's get one thing clear. Struggling with time management doesn't mean you're lazy, unmotivated, or lacking discipline. In most cases, it means you're juggling a lot, mentally overloaded, or trying to keep up with competing demands. And more importantly, you've likely been taught to focus on the wrong thing, because time itself isn't something you can control. It keeps moving, regardless of how organised you are. So if time isn't the thing you can change, what actually is? Poor time management is a symptom, not the root cause. When you look beneath the surface, poor time management is usually the result of a few key factors. And once you understand them, things start to make a lot more sense. Number 1, distraction, the silent time drainer. It's not always the big interruptions that cause problems, it's the small ones. Checking your phone, replying to messages, switching between tasks, just quickly looking something up. Each one seems harmless, but together they add up. And what this leads to? Broken focus, longer task completion times, mental fatigue. And suddenly the day feels like it's disappeared. So a simple shift to try. Instead of trying to eliminate all distractions, start by creating short focused work blocks of 30 to 60 minutes or setting small boundaries, notifications off, tabs closed. You don't need perfection, just fewer interruptions. Secondly, lack of clarity when everything feels important. When your to-do list is long and everything feels urgent, it becomes hard to decide where to start. So you jump between tasks, react to whatever feels pressing, end the day feeling like nothing important got done. The real issue? It's not time, it's decision fatigue. So a simple shift to try. At the start of your day, ask, what are the 3 most important things I need to do today? Not 10, not everything, just 3. This creates direction and removes the pressure of trying to do it all. Third, low energy, the factor which most people ignore, but you can't outplan exhaustion. This is one of the biggest hidden causes of poor time management. When your energy is low, focus becomes harder, tasks feel heavier, and progress slows down. And naturally, things take longer. So a simple shift to try. Start noticing your energy patterns. When do you feel most alert? When do you tend to dip? Then, use high energy times for important work, and save lighter tasks for lower energy periods. It's not about doing more, it's about working smarter with what you have. Fourth reason, overwhelm, when everything feels too much. When your mind is overloaded, even simple tasks can feel difficult. You might avoid starting, procrastinate, feel stuck. Not because you don't want to do the work, but because it feels too big to tackle. So a simple shift to try could be to break things down, and which means instead of finish the project, try spend 15 minutes starting the first section. Small steps reduce resistance and build momentum. And fifth, relying on motivation instead of systems. It's easy to think I'll get more done when I feel more motivated, but motivation is unreliable. Some days it's there, some days it's not. And when it's not, everything feels harder. So focus on consistency instead. Build small repeatable habits. Make tasks easier to start, remove unnecessary friction. Because consistency doesn't rely on how you feel, it relies on what you've built. So what does this mean for you? If you've been struggling with time management, this might change how you see things. Because it's not that you can't manage your time, it's that time was never the thing to manage. The real levers are your attention, your clarity, your energy, and your habits. So a better question to ask yourself. Instead of asking, how can I manage my time better? Try asking, what is making this feel difficult right now? This shifts your focus from the surface problem to the real cause underneath it. So is poor time management really the problem? When you look at it this way, poor time management starts to make more sense. It's not a personal flaw, it's a signal, a sign that something else needs your attention. And the good news? Those other things are things that you can change. Where to go from here? If this has resonated with you, you'll likely find this next step really valuable. I recently delivered a talk that explores this idea in more depth. It's called What If Lack of Time even isn't the issue? And there's a link on the blog, the written blog, and also on my YouTube channel. But the recording challenges the way we think about time, offers a fresh perspective on what actually makes a difference. So what do you think? You don't need to become better at managing time. You need to become more aware of what's affecting how you use it. Because once you understand the real causes, you can start making changes that actually stick. If this has inspired you to rethink your own time management, to explore my other posts in the Knowledge Centre, or to learn more about how I can help you apply these principles in your own life, you can message me here, connect on social media, or book a free discovery call. To your continued success, Jaiye. Rethink your perspective.